Now let's talk a little bit about preservation planning, which is another functional unit of the OIS. So in RODA, since RODA version 3, we have introduced the concept of representation network or representation information as a registry that allows us to understand the rendered information, digital information that is being preserved. And actually, it can create relation between different representation informations and AIPs. So what's the importance of this? So the system basically is built for preserving information, but actually that is not enough per se, because if we don't understand a specific file format or even a specific metadata schema, we cannot ensure the digital that digital preservation is being done correctly. So this was created to collect information about the information itself that we are preserving, and this allows us also to preserve the information that actually describes the information. What should be described here as representation information? For example, if we are preserving PDF files, actually one representation information entry should be about the PDF specification. That means how the XML files are created and encoded. So if viewers or editors or tools that allows us to render and to see a PDF file, if every single tool and viewer all goes away, we still have information, the documentation about how to interpret the file. This is the main goal of the representation network or representation information, is to collect information about things. Actually, we also have a risk register, which contains both technical and non-technical risks, because we think that risk management, I mean, if we think, well, risk management makes part of every type of business that we know, so digital preservation should be no different. So we should create risks and then assess if the information that we are preserving, if the processes that we are carrying on actually contain those risks, and we need to deal with them. And this allows to have a register of risks, and also to create risk incidents and so on. So for preservation planning, we also have access, obviously, to the premise events available in the repository as a whole, or for specific AIPs that are available on the system. We can also start different processes by accessing the preservation planning actions. We can start new processes for detecting and mitigating risks, for example. That's very important for preservation planning purposes, to ensure the information that we are preserving do not impose any, does not have any risk that might influence the way we are preserving the information. And that's basically it about preservation planning.